Meta wishes they could be like Fortnite. But why would a tech giant care about a children's video game? Well, to explain that, let's go back a bit. So back in 2021, Facebook changed their names to Meta, and shortly thereafter announced they are shifting focus from their social media empire to target the future by investing billions into the Metaverse. What's the Metaverse, you ask? Well, it's only the most advanced technological, it's a virtual world. Like, if you've ever played video games with your friends before, congratulations, you've been in the Metaverse. Fun fact, the name Metaverse actually came from a sci-fi book called Snow Crash that was written in 1992. So don't let the renaming fool you that they came up with this idea. Mark over there is a veteran at stealing things he didn't come up with. So why is the Metaverse so important? Ad space. It's that simple. Meta is a business, and the two ways they make their money is ad space and selling you and I's data. Yay! But like anything, things move on and the time changes. They controlled social media, so now they're on to the next thing to control. The virtual space. And so Meta's plan of attack to rule these lands is broken down into two things: augmented reality and virtual reality. So let's talk about the VR offering first, which is Horizon Worlds. If I had to describe it, great value VR chat. This is what a company worth billions could muster up. A game with the graphics looking like they came out of the 2001's idea of virtual sims with a bit more color pop. But it's okay. Look, at the end of the day, graphics don't mean everything. As long as the game is fun, it's fun. It's as simple as that. So is Horizon Worlds fun? That would also be a no. Like, there's stuff to do, but really nothing to do. Like, they have a bunch of games, but the most popular one is Super Rumble. Great name, by the way. But it's just the most basic FPS game you could ever witness. Like, what makes this better than the billion of other VR shooters out there, let alone shooters? There is just no substance to it. All the other fun things involve going to, like, the comedy club, which at this point I'm sure you'll find more enjoyment and comedy from an average VR chat lobby. The rest of it is just socializing with friends at clubs or doing mundane things like sightseeing. I think the issue here is that Meta failed to grasp the concept of why would people want to escape reality to go into a shittier version of it. One of the fundamental core concepts of video games. Anyways, they also offered ways to earn money by making virtual items or games. Talk about outsourcing. Now, it's pretty obvious with the virtual items that their plan was to have brands come in and collaborate and create simple things like clothing items and accessories, you know, and profit. I can't wait to have my favorite Adidas t-shirt made in a sweatshop in VR. Meta isn't just trying to create a new platform where they can serve you ads, but they want to be the one in control of it too. Be the first and be the only one. The only issue is that Meta seems to be more concerned about creating the platform to peddle shit, rather than actually have a reason for people to stay on the platform. They essentially built a video game backwards. They built it for the potential or outcome rather than focusing on the core fundamentals and having the other stuff come later. So this now leads me to Fortnite. So with the Battle Royale genre being as popular as it was in 2017, it spawned so many copycats from the AAA companies like Call of Duty and Battlefield to the more smaller companies like PUBG. But one rose among all the heap, and it was Fortnite. Maybe the fact it was also a kid-friendly game or the fact it was free may have contributed to its success, but I think Fortnite was the best one that capitalized on its success. Cause Fortnite started implementing emotes of viral dances, and that became quite popular. I love me some orange justice. I'm already feeling the vitamin C. Capitalizing on this success, Fortnite eventually landed its first ever collaboration, which was actually Star Wars. Which isn't a first for video games, as we've had many collaborations over the years. But with Fortnite, it just didn't stop. Like, they just kept going. Like, they were collaborating with anything and everything that was recognizable. Batman? Sure. Thanos? You got it. They even got game console exclusives like Master Chief and Kratos. Who knew this is how the console wars ended? In a children's video game. It even got so far that it ended up collaborating with the fashion powerhouse Balenciaga. I say fashion powerhouse with quotation marks, of course, cause I don't know what the fuck these cunts are doing, like what the fuck is even going on? As if they needed another avenue to rip off the gullible people of this world. Now I'm sure you are like, okay, what does this have to do with Meta? Fortnite is Meta's metaverse, or what they wish their one was. It has a platform, the gaming platform. It shows ads, but it's in the form of collaborations to mask the fact that it's ultimately just ads. We are all walking billboards or cosplaying as advertisements. And the fact that we have to pay too to be an ad. Truly, business is booming, getting jibbed in all directions. Like the Thanos event was literally set up to promote the Avengers Infinity movie. Even famous serial killer Human Chef and McDonald's ambassador Travis Scott had several skin collaborations and even had an in-game concert too. Which of course was to promote his IRL concert and to gain publicity. Because even if people don't go to the Travis concert, they defs know about him now. How does it feel to enjoy music from a serial killer? The only difference with Fortnite and Horizon Worlds is the fact that Fortnite actually has an active player base. Horizon Worlds started at around 300,000 when it first came out, then a few months after it went down to 200,000, and as of now in 2024 it's around 900 users a day. Which compared to Fortnite now, which is devs no longer anywhere near its peak, is still sitting at a healthy 2 million users a day. Meta just did gaming the wrong way. And that's really it. It's like imagine Fortnite with a huge world map, but like no guns. What the fuck am I gonna do then? I might as well just log off and go outside and touch some grass. And let's not forget the fairly difficult barrier of entry to actually play Horizon World. The required tech. It needs VR headsets. Which in the year of 2024, even though it is cheaper nowadays, isn't gonna be in every household, and still really only is an entertainment device. Although Apple and Meta are trying to change that, but I'll talk about that in a bit. So not only is the game not great, you're requiring specific tech dedicated for it, because last I recall a PC and a phone, yes, phone gamers are considered gamers, believe me, I'm shocked even till this day. But they have more uses than just playing video games. Small user base, niche tech, and mediocre game. It really is a recipe for disaster. By the way, Fortnite was also on the mobile phone too. So yeah, I don't know what you want to do with that information, but I just think that's funny. Now, like I mentioned before, Meta had an AR thing too, that Apple is actually trying to move into, which is pretty much your tech setup in augmented reality. So you now have floating monitors everywhere, which is nice and all, but why would I want to work everywhere I go? Funny thing is, the Apple headset is actually cracking, which means rare W for Meta, and they actually can't get the Netflix app on their platform. And last I recall, Fortnite actually was streaming videos and movies back then. So another W for Epic Games too. Yay China! And while these big tech companies are busy inventing a square wheel, Fortnite just struck a deal with Disney. Fix what is in front of you, then worry about expanding. Make a decent world, then talk about monetization. And what's more, Fortnite has already set the example. Just follow it. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for a healthier lifestyle. Make sure to exercise at least once a week. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Somebody once told me the world